Hello there again, everybody. Welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. We're playing as the Cursed again, mod by JHP109. We played as this guy last time, and we killed it. It was a super easy run. So we're Ascension now, is what that means. We'll try Ascension level 1 with this guy. Not that that's really that hard anyway. I think I will take the random card, Anti-Aging. Okay, what the hell is this? Gain 5 block, and then if we successfully ritual with it, raise your max HP by 2. Okay, so it's basically just a way for us to raise our max HP. Pretty good card to get early is what I'm seeing there. And I am totally okay with this, because why not? Yeah, we want to do this, and then we want 5 block, and then give me the max HP. So that's going to be essentially how we continue to play this. You know, we probably could have waited to do that until, you know, a time after, but it all works out. I mean, we're gonna basically kill this guy. We take no damage. We move on with our day, and we're 2 up, which is fantastic. I like Cursed Mace a lot. It's basically a bash, but adds a thingy to your hand. But I really like Cursed Blade. I think that this is actually a very good card, and we kind of built around this the last time, so I am a-okay with it. Let's just kill a strike to start out here. Probably could have killed a defend as well, but well, I mean, kill a defend instead, I guess, but still works perfectly fine. I will transform another strike. Yeah, I'll transform a strike into Raving Staff. That's another card that we kind of built around. And then you know what? I'm going to remove a defend. And we got that thin deck right now, which I am totally okay with. That makes my life actually much better throughout this. So that's the good stuff there. I think there's no reason for us. There was definitely a reason for us not to do that. We should have played 2 defense. I'm dumb. That's okay. It's one mistake, okay? It's one mistake. Look, I never claimed to be good at this game. You have to bear with me. We kill curses that are bad to get better ones. By better, I mean simply just, you know, definitely should have played the 7 damage card. Okay, you know what? Slow the hell down, Tyler, because you're starting to just make bad mistakes over the course of this. So 8 damage, 6 block is fine, and then you know what? Just block up. You don't need to do crap. Just don't take any damage. You're only down 8 HP. It's not really that bad at all. You're going to be down another 4 here. Oh well, is kind of what I say. It ain't the end of the world. So for 0 cost, you might as well do that. And then a little 9 action. A little 8 action, a little 6 action, dregs for days, but it's not really going to matter because that guy's dead anyway. Okay, Mummified Hand, it's a huge one, and we would love to get some powers now. Every time, enemy immediately loses HP by its bleed 2 times, and it applies 6 bleed. I'm going to be real, I don't really think any of those are that good, so I will continue on. Raving Staff for 21, I like it, but it is not what you want to do here. You would much rather hit for 9, make sure you get that out there. There's no point in us playing Raving Staff right now. We don't have anything to really do with it, per se. But easy fight so far, and we're seriously, like, we might as well play this, get that max HP. We're basically just our 21 card. Yep, right there, away from killing that guy, so good stuff. Powers. Start of your turn, bleed, plus it makes another thing free. So it's essentially a free card, which is what you like to see. I will fight the elite as well. Honestly, I think you just go for it on this one. And that's pretty much exactly what we wanted here. Probably should have seen if there was a way for us to get... No. I think you do Curse Boomerang then. Beautiful. Let's clean up a dreg. It gives us anti-aging, but we don't really care. We'll smack him for 7. Down to 84 is totally fine. We get a little bit of weakness for this turn, but I'm not really upset about this at all. You know what? I will pop this. It's going to help us out a little bit. This is going to be a bit of a long fight, I feel. And there's not a whole heck of a lot that I can even do about it, because we simply just don't have the means to do a lot with it. Should have definitely killed Doubt here. That's a pretty bad play, honestly. So boom. Probably just going to Raving Staff for 12 so that we can get that, get his HP going. And luckily we are likely to not kill him on this turn. And instead he will die from bleed, so it kind of works out. But we took a beating on that one for sure. I think Spiteful Strike is stupid good. It's Sneaky Strike, but a little bit better. And because we picked up that, I actually think that we can stand to fight this guy and do okay on it. So this will give me back HP. I think that we would love to get this out there, which does that, and then we do that. I don't know, man. He's down to, you know, over half of his HP on the very first turn. That seems really good to me. And I think you should block because you have a chance to kill him next turn. Please. We do not have a chance to kill him this turn. However, yeah. Unfortunate, but I have to ramp up this. We're going to be down a good chunk. But we're walking out with a lot of good stuff here. So you gotta do strength. It's such a good thing for us. And I think I will lose the gold. Regal Pillows, fine. I simply can't do that. And I actually feel a little bit afraid at the current moment. Which is why I'm going to do something along the lines of this, and it actually worked out, you know, flawlessly in the end, because we got everything we kind of wanted. We're up to 85, which is sick. That's very good. And I can now do this to do this. We're going to kill a defend, hit him with that. We take no damage. He should be dead on the next turn, as long as I legitimately pull basically anything, so all works out. 7 block, draw 2 cards. Wear Cloak is an insane card, and I'm just simply going to take it. It's a free block every time it shows up. Never mind, except for right now. It is not a free block when it shows up. Okay, so you know what? Start with this, because then we don't have to fret as much about what's going on. And frankly, I'm just going to do that, and then we'll smack you for 7. And we can play the long game a little bit on our friend here. Not too much of an issue. That's really good. And we're going to do it like that. Solely so we can... And I played it because it's ethereal. We're fine with this. I might want to just smack him. But I think I would rather do that. And then smack him. And he should be dead here soon. Probably not on this turn, but... It's actually a relatively unfortunate turn. I lose release strength because I, in that moment, forgot it was ethereal. At least I remember the last time, right? Good stuff. It's fine. This guy will die. We're slowly whittling him away anyway. Say that 10 times fast. But all good. So circle, unplayable that can be activated by using other cards. Whenever you play an attack, heal for 2. It's not bad at all. I actually like all of these cards. I will take a circle, and who knows? Maybe we'll get it to work, maybe we won't. It's kind of a who knows at this point. And then 7 block is good enough for me. Still smacks him, and we get a curse in our hand. Is fine. Keep in mind, we are basically in the camp to get curses over the course of the entire game as much as possible. So I will be considering that when taking items, you know. If we're going to heal a lot off of this, but we're actually not, because we're just going to kill that guy and then not have to worry about anything. Flesh from Bone, also insanely good. And then who's the boss? Yeah, I'm going to rest. I think that's a little bit safer for us. This is a good deck that we have set up. I'm relatively happy with this. Let's get that out there. Let's smack you way more times because we had a T-set. Could have probably gone for even more damage. It actually would not have done anything now that I kind of think about it. We do this. We do this. And now this is where we kind of start to just ramp it up, because if we can get a lot of plated armor, then this could get really dumb over the course of the run. Should have definitely played Spiteful there. Yeah, you're going to take 3 damage because of it and lose a plated armor. Not the best, but life goes on, is my opinion. You're up 3 strength, which is sick. You're losing another plated armor. You're actually losing 2 plated armor here. Well, you're losing all your plated armor here. Oh, well. 30 damage rolls you, so I think we just say hello to that. And let's kill a basic strike out of this deck. That's the nice thing about cleanup is we can just get ourselves good stuff. But boom, boom, boom. Sadly, can't play those. We don't have any dregs chilling in the hand. This would be a great time to have one. Apparently, you just hate me. It's all good. I'm not mad. Just a little bit disappointed. We'll kill the strike. Just so that we can ensure that we keep our strength card chilling in the deck. Of course, now you get it. And all of the dregs are in our hand at one time. It's a little bit sketchy. I think we're going to be fine. And really, we destroy him with the bleed, which is very nice. So let's get this out of the way now. Then add this to hand. We'll do a little bit of this action. Don't draw our... Yeah, I was going to say, don't draw our strength card, because that would really be unfortunate. Now it wouldn't be. We can do this. And then we still have a curse. We can smack him for that. This gives us free. We should have played these in a very different order, but that's okay. We didn't take that much damage. And then, I mean, this gets close to killing him, but we will take a little bit of damage. So 15. Let's start with this. Then this. And then, you know what? I'm good to chill. We're going to kill this guy basically on this turn. So why take more damage than you have to, right? Like, this is fine. Even though we're actually going to end up... Oh, he will die at the... Yeah. Yeah, he will die is all we needed. Okay, draw 2 cards. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Or buy 1 this turn. Oh, wow. That could be insane. That's really good. And stun, they just can't do anything if they intend to attack. It's pretty good as well. I'm going to take this because I think that we could do something crazy with that. And Curse Key is absolutely just easily the best relic for us possible. You know, Birdcage also, not Birdcage, Calling Bell also very good, but in this position, totally fine with a little way to get some extra stuff going on. Is A-okay. Let's do this. Smack you. I will take no damage. Sadly, they don't have any bleed. It would have been nice to get them some bleed. If we get some bleed, it's going to, like, do really good things for us. Let's do that. Then do this. Then do that. You know what? Is good enough, man. I don't care. We healed a little bit from it. Not that that really did crap in the end. But that's okay. I feel like there's not that many. This is so good, dude. Holy crap, is that strong. Now everything is free. We added dregs to the hand. Might as well just increase the old HP for this game. Because as long as we keep on playing that, we solely benefit from doing that basically every time it shows up. And I think we benefit from doing this as well, because we're almost guaranteed to kill all of them. Because then we just do this. And then they're dead. Yeah, I think that's the right play, and I will stand by that. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it to your hand, gain 5 blocks, and add a dregs card to your hand. Yo, I'm actually 100% down with this. That's really, really good. And I'm happy with it. Give me the discount. Makes our life better in the future. And, I don't know, another Hemoplague sounds insane. And then let's kill another block. A little bit afraid to start killing this many blocks, but keep the deck a little bit thin. I'm fine with. So this adds dregs to the hand, which is kind of it's kind of a big deal. Not sure if you know about the whole dreg game, but we doing good stuff. I love the idea of just getting a crap load of those. So we draw, and everything is just amazing here. Just in every way, it's fantastic. So start with this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Anti-aging, absolutely. No, please do this. And then do this, and we take no damage. And this guy, I'm going to be honest with you, he's hurting. He's in a bad spot right now. Get this going. 12 and another dreg. Fantastic. Let's get this going. Defend is pretty much exactly what you wanted. He's down to 9 on his plated armor, and the bleed is just continuing to crank on him. This is 40 damage to his face. 20 bucks that I can make that kill him on this turn. 26, that is not going to be enough. However, we don't take damage at the current moment, so let's see here. 15. You know what? Play the long haul. He's going to basically burn himself out here for 5, and then this turn we're going to smack him, and he's super dead. It's a really good run, dude. This character is right up my speed. I can understand this character. Sadly, we did not get the curse. That's not something you always say, but in this situation, sadly, we did not get the curse. And let's do a little bit of this action. Absolutely, dude. Give me the dregs. And I'm totally fine just getting this out of here to begin with. We got up to 40 block on that turn. Like, stupidly easily. I like that a lot. Let's do this. I think we want to kill this guy off. It does make us take damage on this turn, but then, you know, the future looks bright for us for the rest of this. I will do this. And then that makes this free. We don't have a curse, but it kind of doesn't matter because we would have had a curse, but this is way better for us in the end. We're going to take a smack here. We don't have enough block in our deck. I've been killing defends. What do we even have in our deck? A lot of it's curses at this point. Yeah, I mean, we could use a couple more blocks, I think. It's just we're reaching a point where we can genuinely get... Alright, that was not the right play. Exhausting your defend is not the right play in this scenario. But we can genuinely get to a point where... Does this kill you? It will just barely kill you. I can do math in my head. We're getting to the point where we get a dregs basically every turn, which is great, I think. I think Curse Blade works well here. Stabby McStabby, I'm not super intrigued with seeing. Let's kill a strike. And then, I mean, we just have to... I exhausted a card that I'm not positive I wanted to exhaust. Plus, since it was a ritual, we didn't actually get the benefits from it anyway. Pretty bad as a whole, is what I'll say. Pretty bad. A lot of dregs coming in this turn. We're healing up a crap load, though. And then smacking them for a ton. Now, we healed all that much, and then we're gonna just get rid of it again right here. But, kind of life, man. So get these out there. And then, obviously, you're going to do that. Probably could have done these in a different order. And probably could have swung those in a different order to just be able to do everything we could have ever wanted. But we were kind of able to do everything we wanted anyway. So not really the end of the world. You're going to burn yourself out on another, like, 24 or something right there. That'll kill you. You take a little bit of damage, but it comes back around. And everything works out okay. So am I crazy to do another Hemoplague? I feel like this is a card that literally does not hurt us to continue to add to the deck. And I'm going to take the rest route. I'm going to smith, though. I have no idea what I'm going to smith. I mean, 7 block. Those just become free. It's not really beneficial at all. 14. I think the Raving Staff is actually our upgrade because... We can do crazy stuff with that when we get the strength going. So, draw all. Sadly, you're now in a position where it doesn't really matter that you have this card here. So let's hope we draw something. This is stupid. How did all of them only hit that guy? Is it times X to a random enemy or times X to random enemies? Because that is insane if I managed to hit all of the ones that were there. Like, that would be stupid. In the end, this has worked out great because, I mean, this guy is basically a non-issue. And we'll kill him off right here, actually. And it puts us in a bit of a sketchy spot because you don't necessarily want to kill that guy first. You know, this guy normally presents more issues, but in this case, dude, what the hell do I care? It's fine. Sadly, that does not use our thing, so it probably should have waited, but we needed the block anyway. And I'm not going to wait, you know? I'm not going to wait. If you have any curse in your hand, gain additional energy. I mean, this is so good for Raving Staff if we can get it together. And there's another curse in our deck. Obviously, you're looking for the one. Duvudal is the name of it, 100%. Are we gonna fight the elite? Yeah, dude, we're gonna fight the elite. And because of this, I don't really think we need to do crap. So let's just continue on here, seeing if there's something that we want to do some stuff with. I think that Cursed Wand is a great upgrade. It's basically a free dash. By free, I mean a 1-cost dash. This is a great fight for us, I believe. So that's a lot of energy. Let's get some strength now. Let's get some plated armor now. Let's get even more energy. And then we smack you. We're going to take damage. 14. We are absolutely taking damage. Probably should have played our speed potion, but that's okay. We take 6. It's not the end of the world, I'll be honest. So now we got lots of free stuff. Sadly, Spiteful Strike is not necessarily all that good. Just smack it. Yeah, so that was random, which means that we genuinely, we hit one guy 7 times in a row or something stupid like that. Talk about weird luck, man. I'm not complaining, but definitely a strange one. So we're taking hits here because these guys have decided that they want to be really annoying and end my life. We've hit all of them a lot, and being entangled is just literally terrible. Wow, man, it's hurting here. It's hurting a lot. You're taking another big chunk. Now, luckily, the bleed it's starting to ramp up a little bit, but you genuinely need to kill at least one of them on this turn. That ain't gonna happen, and as a result, I believe we are dead. I don't think there's any way around this. Are we dead? We are absolutely dead. Wow, that is unfortunate. That is really bad, dude. That is really bad. I thought that we had that. Kind of in the bag there. Kind of in the bag. Okay, you start again, I suppose. You start again. Let's see what we can do. Give me the random rare again. Curse relics. All right, it's a relic run. We do everything we can in our power to get as many relics as possible. Not that this is, you know, necessarily anything against what we would normally do on a run, but hey, sometimes you do things in strange ways. The problem with Cursed Relics is this card is Garbo for us until we get a little bit further in the game. So it's a bit of a strange one. Curse Blade's still very good. And I don't know, can I buy a relic? No, of course not. Why would I? Reduce cost of all strike cards in your hand to 0. I think I'd rather just kill a strike card right off the bat. Get to our good stuff a little bit faster. I feel like I add a lot to the deck when I play as this character, but I feel like a large part of that is due to the fact, you know, why would you do that, Tyler? I was like, we're just gonna pull the one card that allows us to hit both of them. Never mind, we wouldn't have anyway. I really need to take a look in the mirror sometime and ask myself if I'm any good at this game. Okay, give me the curse. Good start. We're gonna fight the elite, obviously. We're not a little baby, and you know what? If we die, then we die, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Why hit this guy? I mean, it's just a terrible idea to hit that guy, and yet here I am just smacking that guy. I suppose at this point, you might as well go for broke and just try to kill him instead. You're not gonna do much here in terms of not taking damage. Played this fight just terrible. At least I know it too. I'm playing too fast is part of the issue. Of course, this does not enough damage for me to, I mean, sure. Thank God I hit him for that too, man. He's gonna feel that in the morning. Yikes. Okay, so smack. Many dead. I am likely going to eat the 18 here just to do a little bit more damage. The cards are going to start. There's too many dazes and curses and hell on earth in here. So we got to be a little bit judicious to not get too crazy ahead of ourselves in the whole Sadly, that is not going to kill him, and instead we're going to take another 7 damage because I'm bad at the game. I deserve to die on this one because we played this terrible. Kill the defend. Not that we need to, but it's 1 less card in this deck. Wow, what a terrible turn, dude. 2 dregs when you don't need them. What a sight to see. Thank God that we will smack this guy for another 2. At least that card's going to end up doing, 4 damage here after this fight. Nice 2 cost, 4 damage card. Alright, so maybe you want to do bleed. Do a bleed run. So give me bleed. And let's see if we can make that work. I'm going to smith because I'm crazy. Deal damage equal to 3 times the number of relics you have. That's so dumb. Curse Blade is still incredible. So I take that, and we're looking for things to buy. Each time you activate the effective circle 3 times in a single turn, gain a strength. I'm going to be honest, I'm never going to do that. So I'm just not going to. I'm going to take an Apotheosis because I feel like resting is not something that I even do all that often. So let's... the thing... You know what I'm saying. We don't do, smithing all that often as this character. Why? It's beyond me, dude. I don't got the slightest clue why I don't, but it seems like I don't. So I'm just gonna hope and pray that that's not a coinkydink. Now, I am going to try to milk my... Never mind. We're gonna kill you if you can. Of course, we ain't going to anyway, so we're gonna end up actually losing HP in this whole shebang, but it's all good. I would prefer not to hit him here, so we can heal an extra 2, and then this next turn we'll smack him. Just a little bit of why not, I guess. So plus 2 max HP, very good. Flesh from Bone, maybe it's not as good as I thought, although I do still like it. I think plated armor has value if you can stack it up. We are probably going to die on this fight. I don't really see a way. Unless I can stack up multiple of the... Maybe. We'll at least try. If I can get that card back around so we can use it again. This can get some bleed on him. And that'll just... I don't know. What's the benefit of having that? Not really anything, huh? And he's going to wake up anyway, so... Smack. At least we got Apotheosis out here. But we are in a strange spot now, I will say. I think you want to defend, even though smacking him here could have been definitely the right play. So 12 damage card. See, this is a 10 damage card just inherently. And you're not taking damage. Maybe we're actually fine on this fight. The dex and then the 3 for the plated armor is quite nice. Now you got 7 plated armor, which is also really nice. Allows you to do that, and you take no damage. And if I can continue to smack that, crank that up, I'm going to be happy, to be fair. Give me that. Smack ya. He will die on the next turn, and we will have taken no damage on this fight, which is just a shock and a half to me. Heal HP equal to the number of exhausted curses. That is such a strong relic, dude. And then give me the bleed. Let's continue this bleed-oriented path that we're doing. Give me the curse. Juzu is fine. It's not incredible, but it's fine. Yeah, dude, give me this as well. 10 to all, and if there's a curse, do another 10. Fine by me. We'll remove a card. We'll make that card removal a basic defend. And then it's Hexaghost, so I'm going to smith. Apotheosis for 1 is insane value, and I think that that's a fine upgrade because as soon as that gets out, everything else is upgraded. So boom, boom, boom. It's a terrible turn. I'm actually going to do this and then do 18 damage to him just because why not? And we will probably die from regret, but what are you going to do, man? Sometimes you got to bite the bullet and go for it, and this is one of those moments. He's 9. Which, like, he will melt because of this. So that's good, is what I'm saying. And that's 13 to him twice. Maybe we're, like, totally fine, but it definitely, there's some dangerous things going on here for sure. 5 more bleed, even more bleed. And we will die here because of this. And I hate everything. Okay. That's gonna do it. Poor run. Poor run. Next episode, we'll hop in with a new modded character. I like this two runs with the modded character thing that we've been doing. So we'll hop in next time with some more modded action. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you later. You have a good one. Goodbye.